It looks like we could be getting 2 new iPhone models this year with some extra features. Speaking of extra models, Samsung is reportedly planning on releasing more Galaxy Notes, and new documentation points to Android Q bringing 3D Touch or something of the sort. I'm Jaime Rivera, and this is the face of somebody that needs to catch a flight and needs to rush. This is Pocketnow Daily. The official news today begin with deals. Those of you in the market for an Apple Watch, B&H currently has Apple Watch Series 3, which I would recommend in the past if it didn't have that composite back. But currently it's for $269, and obviously there are some ways to avoid taxing depending on where you are. You can learn more in the description. Now let's talk about Netflix, as there continue to be turns of events when it comes to this whole Apple TV service that they pretty much didn't even launch, and relationship with Netflix, up to the point where now you can't AirPlay whatever it is that you're watching on Netflix on your device to your Apple TV or whatever the case. Clearly something's bitter there and the companies just don't want to tell us. Let's see if it ever gets fixed, because obviously this does affect the Netflix experience. And speaking of products you could do with iPhones that don't work on the iPhone XR, but that apparently are coming to Android, is some sort of 3D Touch. Apparently Android Q brings a feature that will provide this functionality, which makes me wonder exactly what for. According to the source, it's because they want to add extra functionality, which Android has had since version, I don't know what. But then again, yeah, stay tuned. It seems that there is something different coming there. And now let's talk about the Samsung Galaxy Note 10, as we discussed recently that there might be a Galaxy Note 10 in a smaller variant to mimic sort of what we see with the Galaxy S10e. Now we hear that there will be 4. 2 and 2, both devices either with 5G capabilities or not with 5G capabilities, but yes, the larger one and the smaller one, but sharing features across the board and just having a different option in size for those of you that do not want a Galaxy Note phablet. Whatever the case may be, obviously we're still far from that. And finally, the hottest news today have to do with iPhones. The iPhone 11, which apparently will come in 2 models, 6.1 inches and 6.5 this time. That it seems that even though the device will have a thicker chassis, it will have that 3-camera design. Apparently the camera hump is going to get significantly smaller, and the added chassis will allow for this, which is rather interesting, as Apple is all about going thin and light. We hear some other rumors that are claiming that we might be getting that matte glass, that frosted glass, back on the device. In today's comment, let us know. I mean, what do you think? I look at these renders and I'm like, my God, this phone is going to be really ugly, but I've felt the same way about every single iPhone that's launched. Whenever I see the renders and then when I see the final product, I actually like it. So leave us a comment down below. We'd love to know what you think. Do you like what you see or not? Friends, again, if you want to get the news earlier, follow us on Pocketnow.com and subscribe to both our channels, English and Spanish, for more videos like this one. You can follow me on Twitter, Jaime_Rivera, on Instagram at Jaime Rivera. Please give this video a thumbs up if you like what you saw. I'm Jaime Rivera. Thanks so much for watching. We'll see you tomorrow.